Yeah, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to part 12. Yes, indeedy. This part is entirely dedicated to another bout with the Bond family. I realized that I went in here with the wrong special weapon. I think I was thinking of the Grand Grenade when I put on the grenades, because I was like, I could just chuck those at the first part of the boss fight. And Megaman doesn't chuck the regular grenades far enough. We're going to talk to Roll, and we're going to go back to the Carden Forest. And here comes the Bonds.
Okay, Megaman, hold on. Lift off!
It's the Bonds.
Now that he's opened the main gate for us, we don't need to keep him around any longer. Time to blow him and that ship of his to Kingdom Come! All port cannons, prepare to fire! Fire!
We don't stand a chance out here. We'll have to try and hide in the clouds.
Cease fire! They're trying to lose us in the clouds. After them!
Steady as she goes. Number 2, prepare for truck launch. All weapons stand by. Miss Tron, please report to the bridge.
That little ship's faster than she looks. Launch the Drox! Don't let him get away! Let's see you escape this time.
I'm picking up a large number of little ships closing in on us. Megaman, can you take them out?
No problem, Roll.
I am really curious why our ship is not significantly faster than theirs, just completely
Mission
outrunning
start!
them. But, I mean, here I was like, what? Shit. Oh well. Can't hit him with my grenades for some reason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was thinking the Grand Grenade with, like, increased range has no problem getting to them. That or it might have been something else. There's a variety of weapons that you could have used to just already be done with the part that I'm on now. But it isn't too bad because I can still use the grenades when I get to the secondary part of this boss fight, where we are battling the Gesellschaft. Man, they're so much. Their ship's so much bigger than ours. That's not fair.
of us.
I'm on it, Megaman. Here we go!
Impossible! They shot down all the Drox! But they bought us enough time to catch up with Blue Boy there! Huh? Where'd they go? They're gone!
Diesel! They're underneath us! They're right below the Gessel shaft!
Underneath? They couldn't have! They must have discovered our weak spot! Battle stations! It looks like they're serious. They want to go out fighting, just like cornered rats! On your toes, everyone!
Roger! Rats?
I mean, when you give us no choice but to battle you,
Take out their weak points one by one.
so this part of the fight actually just involves a whole lot of aiming with the camera, because there are certain parts of it that you will not hit if you just try to target. Shooting out bombs from the sky when they're firing at you.
Aim for the underside and the engines on their wings.
I don't even know where these bombs come from. Like, they're just shooting them out of the mouth or something? Just stop them from blowing up your ship. And then, for no particular reason, Roll brings you up to their cannons. Like, you could have just not, but, yeah, the cannons, I guess. Because getting rid of the cannons doesn't do any damage to them.
That's it!
I need to start hitting these wings,
Don't give 'em
which the
any
grenades do make very short work of.
That's it, Megaman. It's working. Keep it
And I
up.
can do that to the bottom as well.
Diesel! There's a fire in Block 2! I'm sealing it off!
What? Gunners! What do you think you're doing?
So all I have left is this one wing. And then again, we're up to the cannons. I'm not entirely sure why.
What kind of firepower are they packing on that little ship?
And for some reason, even though I've destroyed all the things I can destroy, they're still flying.
What? They're still flying? There must be someplace we haven't hit yet. Where could it be? Megaman? Aim for that skull marking.
And this one just makes no sense. I don't know why the skull marking allows them to continue flying, even though I've destroyed both of the wings and the spot I believe the engine is in.
Megaman, if we're not careful, we'll be caught in the explosion. We've got to get out of here.
Right.
You didn't think you'd be able to take care of us that easily, did you? But they still managed to get me. I can't move my arm. It's up to you, Tron. Get him!
Leave it to me, Teasel. He's gone too far this time. No more playing around.
I'm not really sure why I'm going too far when you guys are trying to blast me out of the sky, but you know. This boss fight probably shows the biggest weakness in the targeting system because of how fast they fly by in that thing. They have a particular kind of pattern where she flies around, shoots the rockets like that, and then you'll hear this whoosh sound as she flies really high up in the sky and comes back down and machine guns our ship. You know, you thought you had enough of the bonds? No, there's 3 parts to this boss fight. And, those rockets are really annoying sometimes. So that's typically when you would be dealing damage to the small ship that they're currently in, is when they're doing the machine gunning, because that's when they're completely stationary, Goes again. Comes back down, and that's where most of the damage is going to happen. You might consider bringing the, God, what's it?
You're taking too many hits.
I'm blanking. The Powered Buster. You might consider bringing the Power Buster or the homing rockets, I believe, that I could have made with the parts I got from the most recent ruins. Because either of those would have made this boss fight go by a decent amount faster, at least the part 3. The other part's not as much. And always keep that tank refilled so that you can keep your HP up when you take a few too many hits. And yeah, that's the end of the bonds.
I'm sorry, Teasel. I lost.
Don't worry your pretty little head over it, Tron. We tried our best, but sometimes your best isn't good enough. We lost fair and square. That's life.
Wait a second. Roll. What the fuck? Who is flying the ship right now? Is Gramps at the helm? How are you up here and we aren't just like barreling down towards the ground or veering off to the side? Huh? What?
They did eject, didn't they?
I don't think so.
Maybe we should have taken it easier on them.
Maybe.
Also, goddamn Megaman. I don't want to kill them. I know they're kind of after me, but you know, I just don't kill them like that. They just blew up. And this is kind of a funny thing.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Whoops.
Get out of here now!
I have to assume that we just walked in on roll changing.
Next time, knock before opening the door.
Sorry, Roll.
The only way in which the N64 version of this game is better than the PS1 version is that when Mega Man leaves her room in the N64 version, he like does a fist bump in celebration of seeing Roll naked. I don't know how that's a thing that Nintendo approved to have. But yeah, here's the, I could have made this, I believe, before I left. The homing missile. So that would have just followed around the faster part of that boss fight. And then this is a new buster part that increases my range all the way and I think gives me one more attack. But that is where I am going to end this part. So I hope I see you guys in the next one.